Welcome to this week's edition of CEO Corner. I'm Otis Rawl, President and CEO of the South Carolina Chamber of Commerce, and I'm happy to have with me today Fred Monk with ECI Find New Markets. Fred, welcome.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about ECI Find New Markets.
Right.
Can you tell us a little bit about who you are and how you evolved?
Right. Well, Otis, we started out 12 years ago as the South Carolina Export Consortium. The South Carolina Chamber of Commerce actually helped launch the South Carolina Export Consortium with the mission of helping primarily small to medium-sized companies in South Carolina get globally engaged and identify international markets that they could export to. Now, over the past decade, we really have evolved into an organization that helps companies throughout the state identify new markets, whether it's international, domestic, or even in the state or in their backyard.
Right. Well, good. Can you talk a little bit about what the consortium does, find new markets, and what do you actually do on a day-to-day type basis for businesses?
See, our goal is to help companies through market research identify niche market opportunities and new market opportunities, and we help them create a roadmap then into that market. So it's a business plan to expand or diversify a business into a new market. Then we also help companies with their branding and website identification and how they connect with search engines.
Well, and I know you, as we talked, that you're connected with the research universities as you perform these functions. So a little bit about that, maybe.
We work very closely with the Moore School of Business at the University of South Carolina and the College of Business at Clemson University. And we have, for example, during this semester, 15 graduate students from both of those MBA programs. They are our core competency, and they do the research for the companies that we take on. And then we work with the companies to build a profile for them for the new markets.
Well, I know you work jointly with one of our other business partners, which is the South Carolina Manufacturing Extension Partnership. There's a couple programs that y'all got going on right now. Can you talk about those and who they would be offered to?
Exactly. We do work very closely with South Carolina MEP, and right now we are working with them on several programs. One is to help companies with our core business, and that's market research and helping companies. We have an opportunity through some funding that we have to work with between 10 and 15 companies over the next 6 months at a fraction of the normal cost for those companies. And so we are actively searching for manufacturers in the state that want to look into identifying new markets that we can work with. A second program through MEP is their program on growth services. And they have a package of services that helps companies institutionalize growth and through productivity and new product development. One of those aspects of that is a program called Eureka Winning Ways, and there is actually some grant opportunities with that program that companies could take advantage of if they want to look at new market development and new product development.
And there's a third one that you can help with websites.
Exactly. It's called, we have a division called Venture Elements. And in this program, we actually work very closely with the College of Journalism at the University of South Carolina. And our goal here, we noticed a void over a number of years with small companies in particular, but also some larger ones, that their website presence really wasn't very good. And so how could we improve that? Improve their message, their business message, and most importantly, how to connect them with the web. On the search engines, how do they turn up on the early pages, not the latter pages? And it's really formula driven, and we can help them with that.
We're talking about websites. I'm sure you've got a website that people can visit to see exactly what you're doing, talk about the programs that y'all offer. You want to just give us that website location and also a telephone number maybe where they can contact you?
Well, please take a look at us. It's findnewmarkets.com, and our phone number, and please contact me directly. It's 803-255-2623.
Oh, good. Fred, thank you for being with us, and hopefully our member organizations will look at the type of opportunities that they have to get some low-cost efficiencies that can be driven through their organization. And for those people that aren't members that check in on CEO Corner, those opportunities are also there for non-chamber members. So, Fred, thank you for being here, and hopefully this will be successful for ECI Find New Markets and also for SEMEP. And hopefully we'll have you down here in the next couple months and we can say this has been a success.
Give some examples of that.
Exactly.
That's what we look for. Give us a call.
Thank you for joining us at CEO Corner, and we look forward to visiting with you again next week with another issue that is affecting businesses in South Carolina.